What if the biggest problems of today's world, inflation, greed, economic collapse, fake wealth, and inequality, were not modern problems at all? What if someone had already warned humanity about all of this 900 years ago? Not a banker, not an economist, not a billionaire, but a philosopher, a scholar, a man named Imam Abu Hamid Al-Ghazali. Today, we live in a world where money controls emotions, decisions, governments, and even morality. But Al-Ghazali asked a dangerous question long before modern capitalism existed. What happens when money loses its moral purpose? In this video, you will discover why Al-Ghazali believed money itself is empty, why hoarding wealth destroys societies, why fake value leads to collapse, and why his ideas are more relevant today than ever before. Stay till the end, because this story might change how you see money forever. Money builds nations. Money destroys empires. But behind every currency, every rise and fall, there is a hidden story. This is global wealth story, where history, power, and money collide. Al-Ghazali was born in the 11th century during the Islamic Golden Age, a time of science, philosophy, trade, and knowledge. He was a theologian, a philosopher, a teacher, and one of the most influential thinkers in human history. Western scholars later called him the proof of Islam. But here's what most people don't know. Al-Ghazali deeply studied human behavior, desire, greed, and society. He understood something timeless. Economics is not about numbers. Economics is about people. And wherever people exist, morality matters. Al-Ghazali believed money has no intrinsic value. Let that sink in. Gold, silver, paper, digital numbers. None of them are valuable by themselves. Money, according to him, is merely a medium, a tool created by society to make exchange easier. He said money is like a mirror. It reflects value, but it creates nothing on its own. The moment people forget this truth, money becomes dangerous, because then money stops serving society and society starts serving money. Al-Ghazali argued that trust is the real foundation of any economy. Without trust, money is just paper, coins are just metal, digital wealth is just illusion. He warned that once trust breaks, markets collapse, trade stops. Fear replaces cooperation. This is exactly what we see during financial crashes, bank failures, hyperinflation. Long before modern economics, Al-Ghazali understood this psychological truth. One of Al-Ghazali's strongest warnings was against hoarding money. He described hoarded wealth as dead money. Why? Because money only works when it moves. When money is locked away, businesses fail, jobs disappear, innovation dies. He believed wealth should circulate, not accumulate endlessly in a few hands. Today, we see extreme wealth inequality. A small group holding massive resources, millions struggling to survive. Al-Ghazali warned us this would happen. Al-Ghazali strongly criticized people who make money without creating real value. He opposed artificial price manipulation, profiting from shortages, exploiting people's suffering. He believed such practices destroy the moral fabric of society. To him, wealth gained through harm was not success. It was corruption. He warned that greed spreads like a disease, first in markets, then in institutions, finally in governments. And once greed becomes normal, collapse is inevitable. Perhaps Al-Ghazali's most powerful idea was about rulers and money. He warned that when governments reduce the value of currency to base coins or secretly rob people through inflation, it is a form of hidden theft. Because inflation steals savings, punishes the poor, rewards irresponsibility. Even today, inflation silently transfers wealth from citizens to systems of power. Al-Ghazali saw this coming centuries ago. Today's world faces economic instability, financial bubbles, debt crises, moral confusion about wealth. Modern economics focuses on growth. Al-Ghazali focused on balance. He believed an economy without ethics cannot survive. Technology changes, systems change, but human nature stays the same. That's why his ideas still matter. Al-Ghazali never said money was evil. He said forgetting its purpose is evil. Money should serve human dignity, social balance, collective well-being. When money becomes the goal instead of the tool, societies collapse from the inside. Maybe the future of economics doesn't lie in new systems, but in forgotten wisdom.